Hi, Libra. Welcome to Love or Tarot. I'm sorry, I know I was a little loud. I forget I have this mic on now. But welcome to Love or Tarot. I'm your host here at Love or Tarot J, and I'm super excited to be diving into some energy with you guys today. I want to let you guys know that energy is fluid. It is not linear. That means this message could resonate for you, past, present, and future. That also means that this message could resonate for someone that you're energetically connected to and not you at all. And if in fact that is the case, there's nothing wrong with that. You be sure to click that share button and send this message right on over to who you know it belongs to. Okay? I also want to let you know while you're down there, clicking on that share button, you might as well like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. What? Because we have so many more videos, content, greatness coming your way. And then on top of that, the love or family, we are ever growing and ever evolving. And we want you on a journey, okay? We want you on the journey. We want you here to go and move through this beautiful energy called life with us, okay? So, Libra, how are you feeling? First message out, better than yesterday. Okay. Better than yesterday. I could feel that. I could feel that. Better than yesterday. Beautiful. Hopeful. Yes. Good. This is positive, Libra. Okay. Some of you are working through things with your mother. Working through wounded relationships with your mother. That's good. That's amazing. That's good. So out for you, Libra, we have the Hierophant. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. We have the Two of Coins. And we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. So the first message that I'm seeing here from Spirit is that it's time to move out of making certain things okay. Okay? I'm going to try to be gentle. Libra, because I love you guys. I love you. For some of you, life is good. For some of you, life is great. Things were rough for a while, but you were able to kind of take that zero and turn it into a hero, honey. You were able to shift your mindset, your view of a situation, and turn things around. You were able to turn things around. And you're happy with how you're evolving and how you're growing. Some of you are even now in a space where you're moving into a heavy commitment to someone. So for some of you, this may be a proposal of marriage. For others of you, this may just be recommitting yourself to yourself and your own work. Okay? For others of you, this could even be a position where you have gone under the study of someone else. So, I love you, Libra. But some of you have gone through or gone under the study of someone else in whatever field you're in. And for some reason, the person that you're under study of is fine, honey. Fine. Okay? You sometimes can't control yourself, Libra. You're looking at them and you're just like, damn, they look so good. Like, that's funny. Yeah, so for some of you, this may be a manager, a boss at work. Somebody's fine, honey. Somebody gets fine, honey. Okay? You want a little piece of that. Okay? You want a piece of that. But we're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into it. But and then there's others of you where there is some issue with doing things the way you've always done them. And some of you are even in a situation where there's substance abuse. Some of you are at a point where, with this substance abuse, it's time to make a decision. Because what I'm saying is that if you don't make a decision, something horrible and relates to your health is going to take place. Like something horrible is going to take place. And my guys are emphasizing that, like, you need to take this seriously, Libra. If you are in a position where you're consistently dabbling in different drugs and doing different things, you need to take it seriously, that it may be time to slow down. Because you're searching for answers in the midst of those substances, when those answers are not going to come from those substances. Those answers are going to come from you. They're going to come from you being still. They're going to come from you being quiet. They're going to come from your awareness of yourself. Okay? Some of you are finding it very hard to even sit with yourself. And the substances that you partake in make it easier to kind of sit alone. Spirit, could you tell us about the Hierophant? Okay, so we have the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So for those of you who are in this position of, finding stability, reaching a new level of commitment, things are going to move rapidly. I'm even seeing for some of you, you may, just take it on down to the Justice of Peace, honey, and get the marriage quickly. You're not even trying to wait around for everyone to get in town or for COVID to be over. Honey, you're like, listen, I love you. You love me. Let's get married. I don't want to wait for everybody else. Okay? And for others of you, there's this level of commitment within your dynamic that's happening. And it could even possibly be a baby. And it could possibly be that, you're in a certain situation right now where you thought everything was, okay. You guys thought y'all was handling business and protecting yourselves and things wasn't going to get crazy. But, COVID got the best of y'all. Y'all been quarantining, chilling, okay? And somebody's pregnant now. Okay? Somebody's pregnant. And it's like, honey, this is happening. It's here. You got some time with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You got some time to kind of prepare yourself, but you're getting ready to be a dad. You're getting ready to be a mom. And, oh my God, it's so interesting. It's the first time I actually realized that she was holding her belly. You see that? But yeah. Like, and someone is like, took a test, has realized, oh, I'm pregnant. What are we finna do? This is not even in a car. This is not even what we were trying to do right now. And honey, it's here. It's here. And for some of you, the pregnancy is another reason why you got to slow down on the substance abuse. Okay? And I'm saying substance abuse because for some of you it's different. For some of it ain't all the same. Okay? And I don't want to kind of put anything out there and it may be different for another. So just know that the substance abuse has to come to a close because some of you are pregnant, and that is why the situation can get hard, can go in a really, really bad direction. Okay? Then there's others of you who are just not feeling as 100% as you believe you are, but it's because of the influence of these substances make you feel like, oh, you're okay, there's nothing going on, but internally there's a breakdown that is going on with your system, specifically your immune system, and I'm being specifically told your kidneys and your pancreas. Okay? your kidneys, and your pancreas. So if you feel like you've been feeling pain in your lower back and the left side of your abdomen, really, really harsh sleep, it's time to maybe slow down. It's also time to go see a doctor. Okay? I love you. I'm saying this out of love. There's no judgment here whatsoever. Then out for the Four of Coins. Coins, cups? Yeah, coins. Jesus. Coins, Four of Cups. Okay? Four of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Tower card. And we have the King of Coins. Okay, in reverse. Somebody promised you forever. Somebody promised you forever, and, you know, they're trash. You know that now. And there was this massive explosion of energy, of promises, of everything that you thought was going to be, and is not anymore. And once this explosion took place, you also realized that, you know, this person wasn't all they, perceived themselves or perceived to be. You know, you kind of felt like, oh, okay, so you are very manipulative. You're very jealous. Ooh, like, I don't like this energy whatsoever. Then there's others of you where this could be your energy, where for some reason when, you know, you are partying and enjoying yourself, you tend to get a little crazy. It tends to go left, Libra. It tends to get a little, a little psycho, okay? You know, you ready to snatch people up. You ready to check them on cheating and all this other stuff that may not necessarily be the current circumstance. And you don't have time. Okay, with this Ace of Wands in reverse, you don't have a lot of time before you need to come to this person, apologize for your actions, and continue forward. Because for some of you, the person that you lashed out on and cussed out, you're pregnant by. Sheesh. I'm sorry. That, it kind of just hit me when it hit y'all. Like, oh, I done cussed them out and we done had a huge falling out, and now we're not talking to each other, but oops, I have missed my period. Oh my God, I'm pregnant and I'm not even talking to them. They're not even talking to me. So I'm joining out. It's time to get to them. It's time to talk to them. It's trying to let them know what's going on. It's also time to let them know that you're pregnant, so that y'all can come to a point where y'all make a decision together on how you're going to get through this situation. Either how you're going to work through and get through the situation so that you guys can get to the point of making this good commitment that you all need to make, okay? Or again, committing to being better people and a better couple for the sake of the baby, or just being better people to each other so that you all can then co-parent in raising this child that you're getting ready to have. Spirit, could you tell us about the Two of Coins? Sheesh. So Two of Coins. You have the Five of Coins. I don't know why I can't get the cards out my mouth right, y'all. I'm sorry. And then you have the Princess of Wands in reverse. So on one hand, you feel like you lost everything. You feel like, why is this happening? I don't understand. Why is this occurring right now? On the other hand, you're not seeing that you can really create something beautiful out of the situation. Okay? For some of you, in the midst of you dealing with your current circumstance and allowing yourself to walk away from the substance abuse to become a better person, it'll also improve the relationship that you're in. It'll improve what it is that this person sees in you that they don't like. Because they may like Libra. They just may not like Libra on the substance. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like you. They don't like Libra when Libra is drunk. They don't like Libra when Libra is high. They don't like Libra when Libra has popped too many. They don't like Libra then. But they like Libra. They like Libra. They like Libra sober. They like Libra aware of themselves. They like Libra who, you know, comes at them correctly, who can sit and have very honest, deep conversations. They like Libra that is able to connect with them on a level that nobody else can connect with them, because Libra knows how to balance the scales. They like Libra. They don't like the person that Libra becomes when other things are involved. And my guys are saying spirit. Who? Okay. Sorry. Boldly, my guys are getting ready to say spirits can also be people. So whereas you feel like, you know, for some of you this is a substance, for some of you this is just who you are around. You just may be addicted to the wrong crowd. You may be addicted to the wrong people. And your significant other just doesn't like who you become when you're around them. Because when it's just y'all, everything's beautiful. Everything's great. There's a mutual understanding. Everyone's respecting each other. The moment you get around your friends, you get to acting a little crazy. And they're like, hold on, what is the problem? What is going on here? And please know that all of this energy is transferable. So Libra, this may be your situation that you're going through with somebody else, and they themselves may be acting different in front of all their friends, but you just recently found out that you're pregnant by them. And even though that y'all had this huge falling out, you're now sitting in a situation where you're like, but I'm sorry, we're pregnant. So we kind of either need to talk about it, figure it out, or, you know, if you don't want this person in your life, you still need to be able to relate to them. Hey, I'm pregnant. I'm having your child. Do I necessarily feel like we are good for each other? No. Maybe once the child is born, we can try to figure out something else, or, you know, we can try to figure out what it is that we're going to do about this situation. But I definitely feel like it doesn't need to be something that is hidden or not shared. Because what I'm feeling is that if you don't tell this person, they're going to end up finding out. They're going to put the timeline together and they're going to know it's their child anyway. So it's better for you, Libra, to just kind of come out and say, hey, I found out recently, I'm not trying, you know, and because for some of you, the person that you're going to tell that you're pregnant to is going to kind of look at it like it may be manipulation. Like, oh, you're just saying that because you want to be with me, and they may not necessarily believe you at first. And then it's going to come out later on that like, oh, you weren't lying, and they actually have a child in the world. Because they're going to be able to kind of put it together by themselves. So again, yeah, and so, you know, and so what I'm seeing for you, and what it is that you're not shying away from. Okay, you have the Ten of Swords in reverse. You have the Princess of Cups in reverse. And you have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So again, Libra, you're aware that no one's coming to save you. You're aware that it's going to take you going through the situation and getting to it the way you know how. And that's grinding. That's making sure that you're securing a bag for you and a new baby, and making sure that you're taking care of yourself and your health, and being more mindful of the decisions that you make. Does it mean that this hurts less? No, it doesn't mean that this situation, this heartbreak, hurts less. But it does mean that, you know, you can't allow it to be your main focus, because you got bigger things that are currently going on right now. You got bigger things that are going on. You know, it's like you have a whole other life to think about at this point in life. And at this point in life right now, you're not able to sit with this Nine of Wands energy that also came out. You're not able to sit and be the wounded warrior right now. You got to figure some things out. You got to lay the facts on the table and to move with the facts, not move with the emotions. It's time to kind of transition yourself from being in your emotions into being in your logic. What do I need to do about my current state? How do I need to move forward? What's the best avenue to move forward for me? You are the only person that can tell you that. You are the only person that can, you know, lead your life, shift your life. This is your body. Okay? For those of you who are in, because energy is transferred in the reverse situation where someone is pregnant by you and you're now in a loss, don't know what to do, feel like they're just trying to manipulate the situation, let them know the ball is in their court. Whatever they want to do with their body is their decision, but you too want to voice how you feel about the situation. Whether or not you want to keep the baby, whether or not you don't want to keep the baby, being able to voice how you feel is very, very important. You can't keep your feelings to yourself on this one. That doesn't mean the lashing out. That doesn't mean acting crazy. That doesn't mean making things go into a space that's volatile. This is about core, big, huge things happening in your life right now, Libra, that are life-changing. So again, for some of you, it's marriage. It's the proposal of marriage. It's, oh my God, things are getting real. Like you love me. Okay. It's that. Then for others of you, it's, not only is it a proposal of marriage, it's, babe, I want to get married right now. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait till COVID's over. I don't want to wait till the family's around. I want us to get married and I want us to be fully committed to each other right now at this moment. You having to be honest about how you feel about that. Whether or not you're ready, whether or not you would like to have a long engagement, whatever the situation may be for you, you being able to be honest about that. Then there's this whole dynamic with somebody who is pregnant or somebody who got somebody pregnant. Be honest about how you feel. Be fully aware and out loud about how you feel about the situation, whether or not it's a good situation to bring a baby into. Being able to express all of these things and being honest. Because the weight of the situation, regardless of what situation you're in, it doesn't change. It doesn't change. It's the weight of a situation occurring in your life that is life-changing, but also something that you can't just bypass and act like it doesn't happen. Marriage is a big deal. Having a baby is a big deal. So, wow. Somebody's pregnant, huh? Whew. Okay. Let's pull some oracle cards, because I was not expecting this to go there, Libra. I was not expecting this to go there. Okay, we have lizard spirit. Dream the world into being. Dream the world into being. And I mean, that to me, it really just speaks to the situation of, everything that this group that's in love is having. Everything that you wanted is in front of you. Everything that you dreamed about is in front of you, okay? We have to stop allowing the past to get the best of us. We have to stop allowing the past to get the best of us. And in the midst of, allowing our past getting to the best of us, moving across those things that need to be dealt with. Mouse spirit, tend to the small things. Tend to the small things. Maybe there's still some remnants of, I don't trust people as much as I thought I did. Maybe that's why the idea of somebody really wanting to be with you, really truly wanting you in a way that is heavily committed, that is in front of everybody, that's in everybody's face, is scary, because you may have never experienced that before, or you may have felt like, okay, well, you trusted people in the past and then they broke your heart. Being honest about those things, being real about those things. Okay, for some people it may even be, the act of being pregnant. Some people may have, had a series of situations where they thought they were going to have a pregnancy that was going to work out and everything was going to be great. But then They may have lost a baby and had a miscarriage and don't really want to find themselves in a place where they get excited about something for it not to work out the way they planned. You know, it's trusting spirit. It's having faith that things will work out, but then it's also understanding that if something is coming up again, no matter how big, no matter how small, there's a reason for that. There's a lesson to be learned. There's something to be gained here. And that's what I need you to know, Libra, is that there's something to be gained here. Okay, I'm laughing at myself because I was definitely getting ready to say, like, it's never all for nothing. And honey, you also have the vulture card. Vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is wasted. Okay? Y'all may know a Gemini. Okay? Because I just did Gemini's reading, and this is similar, honey. You know, it's a different level of, you know, different elements. But there's a theme going on with air signs right now. And then you have Coyote spirit. Trust divine detours. Trust divine detours. Some of you have been wishing and hoping for a love like this, and now you finally have it, and you're like, baby, I don't even know what to do with you. Like, I love you, you love me, but like, you love me, like, you want to get married? You want to have babies? Like, what? It definitely feels like a shock. Like, I've always wanted this, but now it's right in front of me being offered to me, and I don't even know if I could say yes, because I'm like, what? Like, you know, just totally taken back. Trust divine detours. Trust that spirit's not bringing it up for no reason. Trust that you're deserving of it. Trust that you've been through enough hell and high water and gone through all these different relationships and turmoil and bush in your childhood and all of this stuff to deserve a love that's meaningful, that's real. You deserve to be loved and nurtured and cared for and supported in a way that's genuine, Libra. You deserve that. Okay? So on that note, I'm going to say I love you. I love you. I love you, Libra. And peace, love, and light to you and all those you love. Reminding you to love yourself, know your worth, and know that you're deserving of all the happiness that is coming into your life. And with that being said, I leave you in nothing but joy. Bye now.